Hello, everybody, and welcome into the Butt Fumble Sports Daily Show. It is so wonderful to have you with us on this Saturday. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your weekend. It is going to be chilly across the country, but the sports is going to be red hot today. We got a lot to get into. College football, NBA, NHL. What do you guys think of the NBA in-season tournament? Are we going to get some big upsets today in college football? Hockey. Obviously, we have the NFL only a few hours away now at this point, less than 24 hours, as we have that game in Germany kicking off tomorrow morning. We're going to answer a lot of fantasy questions today to make sure that you guys are ready. You want to get your lineup set today. You don't want to run the risk of being a little tardy with all of your lineup setting and all of the moves you got to make. All the sports bets you got to make, the DFS lineup. So we are here to help you guys out with everything you need across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Welcome to Butt Fumble Sports, everybody. Butt Fumble Sports is a sports content company created by a sports fan for you real sports fans at home looking for data, trends, and analytics to go behind your bets and your fantasy plays, and of course a place where you can find good conversation about sports every single day. Make sure that you guys are hitting that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing no matter the platform. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. We are live on all of these platforms every single day. There is not one day of 2023 we won't be live. Let me say that again. There is not one day, D Turner 96. Thanks so much for subscribing. There is not one day of 2023 that we won't be live. And by the way, this show is for everybody, not just for subscribers. So thank you for subscribing, D Turner. But today's morning show is for everybody. So get those comments in, get those questions in. Here to help you guys out with everything that you could possibly need for today's action and this weekend sports action. If you ever want to reach out to us, buttfumblesports.com is our website. Always feel free to hit us up, buttfumblesports.com. Or you can email us. Feedback@buttfumblesports is our email. That's feedback@buttfumblesports. That's our email. As always, we are so grateful for the support you guys show us. We are sponsored by the Sharps app. If you guys want all of my bets for free every single day, all you have to do is DM me on the Sharps app, Butt Fumble Sports on Sharps. Luis Martinez, good morning to you. Drew Hazard, good morning to you. Great to see some of our loyal viewers jumping in the comment section of TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. I won't wait any longer to get you guys going with your questions answered. But last thing I will say, we of course are giving out a lot of free picks today. We give out a lot of free picks during the show. If you guys want a free pick, every 2,000 likes, we're making it easy today. Every 2,000 likes, we're going to drop a pick for you guys. So tap that screen on TikTok. Every 2,000 likes, we're going to give out some picks. Let's get started. Lewis Atchison, I'd go I'd go Jacobs over Flowers. Lewis, I'd go Jacobs over Flowers just barely. Pipco, great to see you. I'd go rest of season. Pipco, you know how I feel about that. Rest of season's irrelevant. It's a week-to-week matchup thing. Pipco, I do like Hubbard this week. That's what I'll say. I like Hubbard this week. Drew Hazard, pick 3. Drew, I'd go Collins, Flowers, and I'm going to lean just slightly towards Pittman. Collins, Flowers, and Pittman would be the 3, Drew. Gerardo Sanchez, I'd go Dak Prescott. Gerardo Sanchez, I'd go Dak Prescott over Justin Herbert, believe it or not. Brandon, I'd go Henderson. Brandon, I'd go Henderson if Stafford plays. Tanner, should I start Mostert or Walker? Tanner, I'd start Mostert. Tanner, I'd start Mostert. Thanks so much for being with us this early morning. Austin Wood, I traded Mixon for Hall in a PPR. I think you won the trade, Austin Wood. I think you did win the trade. Thanks so much, Drizzy, for the paper crane. D. Turner, 96. Josh Downs is injured. He might be out. That's right, Downs' knee issue. So if he doesn't go, Douglas is a fine play in his stead. So D. Turner, I like the 2 options. If Downs plays, I prefer him. Other than that, though, Douglas is a fine substitute. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Make sure you hit that follow button. Zach Mulligan, I do like Chuba Hubbard tomorrow. Luis Martinez, I'd go Taysom Hill. He'd actually be my tight end this week. Taysom Hill over Pitts and Schultz, and Thomas for that matter. Jeremy, should I trade Kelsey for Montgomery, Thielen, and Javonte Williams? Interesting idea. You're getting a bunch of players back. I don't know if you're getting a ton of production. I'm not crazy about it. I like getting the running back in Montgomery, but I'm not as crazy about Thielen and Javonte Williams. I'd probably hold on to Travis Kelce. He's so valuable. I'd hold on to him, Jeremy, unless you're in a desperate situation. Dylan, Pollard, Addison, or JT. Dylan, I'd go Jonathan Taylor. Thanks for the question. Frank Fauci, I'd go Cooks. I'd go Cooks. Heine, 23, I'd go Ford, and I'd go Moss. Heine, 23, Ford and Moss. I know Singletary's going to be the RB1 this week, but I don't like the matchup that he has against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers run defense. So Ford and Moss, Heine, 23. Trunks, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Ford and Henderson. Tricky play, but those are the two Trunks that I'd go with. Jack Farrell, I'd go Zay Downs. I'd go Zay Flowers. Jack Farrell, I'd go Flowers over Downs and Godwin. Scuba Goon, Notre Dame -3, Ole Miss -3. We'll take a look at them really quick. I will admit, I'm not a big college football bettor. Not good at it. And when I'm not good at betting something, guess what? I don't bet it. Why would I throw my money at something that I don't think I can win? That said, let's take a quick look at it just to give you some perspective. Notre Dame obviously facing Clemson today. Notre Dame, 3.5-point favorite. Something that I'm actually looking towards. This line opened at 6 in favor of Notre Dame and swung dramatically away from them. Yeah, that's actually right. So I kind of like Clemson on a cover here, to be honest. I'd go against the line movement, and I'd take Clemson on a cover play. Probably Clemson, let's say, +6, +6.5, something like that. You could get Clemson +6.5 at -145. So it's not so much the Notre Dame +3.5 or -3.5 rather. Getting Clemson at +6.5, that looks like the best bet on that one. That looks like the best play. On the other side, by the way, given that I'm just following the line movement, I don't know, I'm not a big college football bettor, just not what I go for. When we hit 2,000 likes, I will give out some NBA and NHL picks. That's where I'm really good. Isaac Banda, should I trade Jamar Chase for Bijan and Tank Dell? No. Isaac Banda, no, I wouldn't. Rich Matthews, hey mate, how you doing? Eckler, Hall, Jacobs, Hunt, Rice, pick 3. Oh, that's an easy one for me this week. Rich Matthews, I'd go Eckler, Hall, and Jacobs. Rich Matthew, one more time. Eckler, Hall, and Jacobs. Thanks so much for the question. Grant Carl, I'd go Stevenson. I'd go Stevenson over Singletary. It's the matchup that makes the difference for me. We just hit 2,000 likes because you guys are absolutely the best. I'm going to give out free picks every time we hit 2,000 likes. So next pick will be at 4,000 likes. But the first pick we're going to give out of the day, let's give out a pretty safe NBA pick. I'll take the Celtics on the money line. Celtics have been the best team in the NBA so far. They have a game in Brooklyn against the Nets. I'll take Celtics on the money line in that one. Bit of a safe play. Drizzy, should I trade Chase for CeeDee Lamb and JT? Yes, I would, Drizzy. That's a trade I do. Again, when we hit 4,000 likes, guys, at 4,000 likes, we're going to give out another free pick. Make sure you guys are tapping that screen. Randy, Higgins, Mixon for Diggs and ETN. Randy, I like the trade. Randy, I would do that trade. Appreciate the question, Randy. Hope you're having a great day. By the way, let's get some sound effects back in here for some of these trade questions. Tony, I'd go Chuba Hubbard over Downs. Thomas, can only start one. I'd start Bijan then. Thomas Hopkins, I'd start Bijan. Better matchup. Gav, one of each. Nico or JSN. Nico Collins, Kincaid, and McKinnon. So, Gav, I'd go Nico Collins, Kincaid, and McKinnon. Those would be the 3 I'd go with, Gav. Jerry McDonald, do I trade Amon-Ra St. Brown for Achane, Fields, and Debo? Absolutely not. Jerry McDonald, I'm going to give you garbage. I want you to give me your most valuable possession. How about that, Jerry McDonald? Not what you want to do. Yeah, not what we're trying to do here. Appreciate you guys being with us, answering your fantasy questions. NBA fan for life, Ford or Addison? I'd go Ford. This game, or this week rather. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. We're getting a hockey question in, a hockey player prop bet question. Let's go take a look at it. We're here to help you out, Drizzy. Let's take a look at Brian Rust. Meanwhile, we have hit 4,000 likes, so right after I answer this question, we're going to give out another free pick. Brian Rust, can we repin that question? Can we repin the Brian Rust question? I want to make sure I see what it was. Brian Rust. Was it on points? Was it on shots? I thought it was on shots. Over 2.5 shots is a very good play. That's a very good play. San Jose sucks. San Jose isn't bad. San Jose is god-awful. This is actually a great bet, guys. I'm going to throw this one up on my big board. I usually at this point don't do this, but Brian Rust over 2.5 shots, it's actually a great play. I really like it. Brian Rust, maybe you guys don't bet hockey, but over 2.5 shots for him. He has gone over that in 4 out of his last 5 games. 5 out of his last 7 games. And additionally, I love the fact he's facing the worst defense in the NHL in the San Jose Sharks. That's a good bet for all of us. Now, let's give out, by the way, we've already hit 6,000 likes, so we've got to give out 2 picks for you guys. 2 picks coming your way. You guys ready? Let's do another NBA game pick. Another NBA game pick. Hawks, Pelicans, I'm taking under 234.5. Hawks, Pelicans, under 234.5. Let's give out a player prop bet for the NBA as well. First player prop bet for the NBA I'm going to give out. I'm going to take Devin Booker over 27.5 points. I think Devin Booker has a good scoring performance. That's Devin Booker over 27.5 points. We just hit 8,000 likes, so we're going to give out another player prop bet. 8,000 likes means another player prop bet, and I'm going to take Derek White over 0.5 block. Derek White over 0.5 block for the Celtics. He has been phenomenal defensively over the last 2 years. Derek White over 0.5 block. If you guys are watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, you can see all the picks that I'm putting up on my screen. Mr. Senju, I got offered Adams for Waddle. Should I accept? Yes. Angel Martinez, Downs or Hubbard with Flowers? I'd go with Flowers. Flowers. Let's get back to answering your fantasy questions. We're going to give out another pick at 10,000 likes, guys. 10,000 likes is the next pick. Pacheco or Stevenson? I'd go Pacheco. Pacheco over Stevenson. Wyatt Stadler. Stolder. Sorry. I'd go Higgins and I'd go Higgins and I'd go Cup. I think Higgins and Cup. Really, if Stafford doesn't play, I'd go Pollard. So Higgins and Pollard if Stafford doesn't play. Chef RMA. Chef RMA. Freeman or Shakir in the flex. It'd be Shakir. Henderson would be the... I do like starting Henderson, though. Dolan, 2094. Bijan, Gibbs for Bijan. I'm okay with it. Should I keep Devontae Dom? Maybe for a week. See how this week plays out with Aiden O'Connell. Personally, I would have traded him a while ago. Hunter Wilkins, pick 1 to play. Downs, Ford, Palmer, or Boyd. I'd go Ford. Iman, 18, pick 3. I'd go Lamb, I'd go Waddle, and I'd go Gabe Davis. Iman, 18, Lamb, Waddle, and Gabe Davis would be the 3. Luis Martinez, Goff, Stroud, or Lawrence as backup since Mahomes has a bye next week. Luis Martinez, I'm really going to focus on next week. Lawrence is probably the best one to own, but Luis Martinez, I haven't looked at week 10 because I'm still in week 9. Angelo, I'd go Stroud. Angelo, I'd go CJ Stroud. Thanks so much for the question. D. Turner, thanks so much. Really appreciate you, D. Turner. You're crushing it today. Siobhan Matthews, I'd go Ferguson. Brandon Jones, I'd go Adams. I would rather have Adams than Brian Robinson. Zane, I'd go Hubbard. Over Robinson. Zane, Hubbard over Robinson. Rich Matthews, Ferguson. Tim, I'd go Rice over Palmer. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. If you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, no matter the platform, make sure you guys hit that follow button. That way you never miss our show. Big shout out to our moderators on TikTok for pinning these questions. D. Turner 96, pick 2. Already have Tyreek Hill, Moore, Jordan Addison, or Higgins. Okay, I definitely go Hill. I'm picking 2 out of the remaining group. I'd go Higgins and I'd go Moore. I mean, if it's 2 out of all of them, it'd be Hill and Higgins. But if it's 3, then it'd be Hill, Moore, and Higgins. Between Moore and Higgins, I'd rather have Higgins. So in ranking them, it's Hill 1, Higgins 2, Moore 3, Addison 4. D. Turner, really appreciate you. Brody, rest of season. Again, guys, I'm a big believer in week-to-week matchups. I think it depends on who it is week to week, Brody. Between Olave and Higgins, I'll go with Olave. I'll go with the wide receiver 1. But I'm really not big on rest of season projections right now because all that we have going on, it's really a week to week matchup thing. Jeremy Berger, I'd go Rice over Singletary. Jeremy Berger, Rice over Singletary. Michael, I'd go Hunt over Jones. I know Jones is getting a greater workload this week. I'd still go Hunt over Jones. Nealdy, start 2. I'd start Thomas and Dell. Nealdy, I'd start Thomas and Dell. Mr. Senju, I'd start Dell. TS Taker, I'd go Flowers over Davis. Neil, start 2. I'd start Dell and Thomas. Neil, I'd start Dell and Thomas. I feel like we're catching each other on multiple platforms here. Augustin Puente, good morning. PPR, I need to start 3. I'd start Flowers, Collins, and I'll start Devontae Adams. So it's Devontae Adams, Flowers, and Collins. Devontae Adams, Flowers, and Collins, Augustin Puente. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. If you guys want more of my picks, you're going to get another one. We just hit 10,000 likes. I'm going to make it a little bit harder on you guys because you guys are crushing it so much. At 15,000 likes, we're going to give out our next pick. 15,000 likes, we're going to give out our next pick at 50. We'll give out 2 picks at 15,000 likes. That way we make it a little bit easier and a little bit harder. 15,000 likes, we'll give out 2 picks. But the next pick we're going to give out for today is going to be an NHL game pick. Next pick we're giving out is an NHL game pick for you guys. And it's going to be Bruins on the money line. Maybe you guys want to do a little Boston parlay, a 2-leg parlay, Celtics money line, Bruins money line. Both have favorable matchups today. I'm taking Bruins on the money line. In fact, I'll even give you guys a freebie pick right now as well. I'm taking Bruins and Red Wings under 6.5. Bruins, Red Wings under 6.5. So 2 NHL picks that I just gave out for you guys. Bruins money line, Bruins Red Wings under 6.5. We are going to give out 2 more picks at 15,000 likes. 2 more picks at 15,000 likes. Until then, we get back to your fantasy questions across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Mr. Senju got offered now Adams and Williams for Waddle and White. What do you think? I'd still do it. Adrian Byra did Pollard and Ayuk for Swift and Metcalf. I'm okay with it. Adrian, I'm okay with it, Adrian. It's not terrible. I think it's okay. Trunks, I'd go Stroud. Trunks, I'd go CJ Stroud. Thanks for the question. Ryan, I'd go Stroud over Carr. Ryan, same question. I'd go Stroud over Carr, Ryan. Gavin, pick 1. I'm going to lean just slightly, I think, towards Gabe Davis. It's close, Gavin. Very, very close. John Gonzalez, Nico Collins. John Gonzalez, I'd go Nico Collins. Kayla Hicks, very close here. I'll go Chuba Hubbard because I know he's healthy compared to Ford, but I think both have good games. Mikhail Pronsny, I'd go Hubbard. Mikhail Pronsny, I'd go Hubbard. Thanks for the question. Bilbo Swaggins, 169, I'd go Higgins and I'd go Hubbard. Bilbo Swaggins, I'd go Higgins and Hubbard. Thanks for being with us on this early morning show, guys. So appreciate the support you're showing us. D. Turner, thanks for the Boo the Ghost. Hope you're having a great morning. We got a ton of questions coming in. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. D. Turner 96 got offered to trade away JT for JJ and Stevenson. I wouldn't do it, D. Turner. I wouldn't make that trade. I would not do that trade. That's one that I would just stay away from. Don't like it, D. Turner 96. Sorry for the noise if I woke you up a little bit. Tristan, I'd go Breece Hall. Tristan, I'd go Breece Hall over Bijan Robinson. Carlos, haven't looked at it myself. Haven't looked at him, so I do. If I had to go in one direction for Bedlam, I'm going to lean towards Oklahoma. But honestly, I wouldn't even take my recommendation on that. college football is not a sport that I'm good at. I'm open about that. I say it to you guys. NFL, we do really well. Basketball, we do really well. Baseball, we do really well. NHL, we do pretty well. College football, I don't understand it. College football, I don't know the teams. I don't know the history. I don't know the players. So I'm going to admit to you guys, we have a college football analyst that makes some picks for us. You can find him on our website, buttfumblesports.com. But college football is not my forte. So I'm absolutely happy to do some research for you guys. But I would never give you guys a recommendation that I don't have confidence in and wouldn't put my own money on. So that's why I come back the way I do to that question. Eli, I'd go Collins and Adams. Eli, I'd go Collins and Devontae Adams. Randy Fitz, thanks so much, D. Turner. Randy Fitz, I would sit Jordan Addison. Randy Fitz, I'd sit Jordan Addison, I think. Pop Lobo, I'd go Jahan Dotson, actually. I'd go Jahan Dotson. T.S. Taker, I'd go Mostert. T.S. Taker, I'd go Mostert. Noah, Stafford, or Wilson, or Geno to start this week. Not sure if Stafford plays. Neither am I. So you're going to get the opportunity because of that. If Stafford plays, you start Stafford, Noah. Otherwise, I think I'd start Zach Wilson, believe it or not. He's got a really favorable matchup against the Chargers. Burner account 3. If Downs is healthy enough to play, start Downs. Burner account 3. If Downs is healthy enough to go, start Downs over Palmer, but you're going to have to see if he's healthy enough to go. Burner account 3. In a tough spot, do I start Freeman or Roschon Johnson? I don't like either one. Go back to the waiver wire. I'd find somebody else. I don't like either one of those options, burner account. D. Turner, 96. I'll go McLaurin. McLaurin over Godwin. Very close, but I'll go McLaurin over Godwin. Easy, 4222. Kincaid or Hubbard's a tricky one. I kind of want to say Kincaid, though. I don't feel like that's right because the running back's going to get more opportunities. So I lean towards the running back, though. I hate sitting Kincaid. Easy. I try to way to start both if you could. Mason Lapana. I'd go Carr. Mason Lapana. I'd go Carr over Love. User 9123. I'd go Higgins over Swift, but I wish you could find a way to start both. User 9123. I'll go Higgins over Swift. Sergio Mendoza, I'd go Flowers over Olave, just barely. It's because I don't trust Derek Carr in the same way I do Lamar Jackson. So Sergio Mendoza, I'd go Flowers over Olave. Burner account 3 got offered Puka for Palmer and Goff. Do I think it's overpaying? I don't really know what the value is here. You're getting Puka, you're giving up Palmer and Goff. I'd probably do it. I'm not crazy about it either way. It's just not a trade that excites me, but I think Puka is probably the best player in the deal, so I'd do it. John Gonzalez, should I start Kupp and Henderson if Stafford is out? Depends who your other options are. I still like Henderson, I think. I don't like Kupp as much. Dylan, Pollard or Ramondre Stevenson? Tricky one, Dylan. I'm going to lean towards Ramondre Stevenson, I think, barely. Very, very close. Wicked Clothing. I'd go Wicked Clothing. I like Nico Collins and I like Zay Flowers. I wish you could start both of them. Between the two, I'll probably lean slightly towards Nico Collins, but it's very close there as well. Lizzie, I'd go Evans. Lizzie Barrera, I'd go Evans. Thoughts on Kupp rest of season? It's all about whether Matt Stafford's healthy. When Stafford's healthy, I really like Kupp. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're following Butt Fumble Sports. We are live every single day on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. There is not one day of 2023 we're not live. So make sure you're following us and make sure you're a part of the best community of sports fans that exists right now on social media. The Butt Fumblers are absolutely awesome. So a big shout out to all you guys. Again, we're giving out 2 picks at 15,000 likes. 2 more free picks at 15,000 likes. Xander Simmons, St. Brown, Bijan, and Godwin for Kamara and Keenan Allen. I actually do it. Xander Simmons, I think I do it actually. Burner account 3. Thoughts on the new NBA Inter-Season Championship? Frankly, I don't care for it. I saw it yesterday. It's not doing enough for me. William Fenton, how do I get all of your betting picks? William Fenton, if you want every pick that I make every day, All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. I give away all of my picks for free. Ken DM'd me and wants all of my free picks. Ken, you're going to get every single one. I give out a referral code and a link through Instagram for the Sharps app. Sharps is a social betting app. That way, bettors like myself can share our picks. You can see them. Same goes for you guys. If you guys get on the app and you connect your sports book, if there's a bet you like, I can see it if I follow you. I just love that. It goes back to the summertime where we were doing our celebrity shot contest. It allowed me to see your picks. You obviously could see mine. So the Sharps app is a place, no paywall. You don't have to pay anything. It's just a place where we can interact. It's like a Twitter for sports bettors. With that said, I put up all of my bets on Sharps. Every bet that I make every day is there. Player prop bet, total play, game pick, parlays. Doesn't matter the type of bet. Doesn't matter the sport. They're all there. So all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. I'll give you the free referral code and link. Again, no paywall, free. You can see every bet that I make every day. And every bet that I make is based on trends, data, and analytics. It's not a favorite team I have or a favorite player. Someone didn't sign my Wheaties box or something, and that's why I'm picking them. I give you guys picks based on trends, data, analytics. It's about numbers. It's about statistics. It's about trends. So, if you guys want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. The name of my company, Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram, and I'll hook you guys up with every pick that I make every day. Nawaf, I'd go Higgins over Jones. Nawaf, Higgins over Jones. Michael, I'd go Hill over Pitts. Michael, believe it or not, I'd go Hill over Pitts. Thanks so much for the question. Cody, I'd go Burrow over Lamar, I think. Cody, it's close, but I'll go Burrow over Lamar. Jorge, I'd go Jacobs. Jorge, I'd go Jacobs over Moss and Henderson. David Morrell, I'd go Flowers over McLaurin. David Morrell, I'd go Flowers over McLaurin. Sergio Mendoza, I'd go Gus Edwards. Sergio Mendoza, I'd go Gus Edwards. Jacob Krell, I'd go Rice. Jacob Krell, I'd go Rice. Deja Voodoo, I'd go Olave. Deja Voodoo, I'd go Olave. Guys, we hit 12,000 likes. Let's get back. We weren't getting as many likes now, so 12,000 likes, we're going to give out a free pick. At 14,000 likes, we will give out another pick. We'll keep to the 2,000 likes. That seemed to be working well. Shouldn't have changed it. Let's give out another NBA pick for you guys. Another NBA pick for you guys. We're going to give away a lot of picks throughout the show. Next NBA pick for you guys. I'm taking the Suns plus 6.5. I'm taking the Phoenix Suns plus 6.5. They're coming off back-to-back losses to the Spurs at home. They are on the road in Philadelphia today. I'm taking the Suns plus 6.5. I think Durant and Booker play better. Get at least a cover on this one. So Suns plus 6.5. Next one I'm putting out there. Lucas Maggio. I'd rather have Stevenson. Lucas Maggio, I'd do the trade. Carlos, Allen or Mahomes or Herbert, which one would I go with? I'd go with Mahomes. Carlos, I'd go with Mahomes. Nawaf, I'd go Goddard. Nawaf, I'd go Goddard. Claire, how you doing this morning, Claire? I'd go Collins and I'd go Pittman. Collins and Pittman, Claire. Collins and Pittman. Saul, I'd go, between Hunt and Hill, it's very close, Saul. I'll go Kareem Hunt, but it's very, very close. Very close. Tricky question there. Easy, I'd go Stroud over Howell. Stroud over Howell. Samuel Pope, I'd go Collins over Davis. Collins over Davis. Again, guys, at 14,000 likes, another free pick's coming your way. Roberto Rodriguez, I'd go Thielen. Roberto Rodriguez, Thielen's actually the better play. G, I'd go Waddle. G, I'd go Waddle. JD, I'd go Hubbard. JD Siebel, I'd go Hubbard. Josh Keller, I'd go Ferguson. Josh Keller, I'd go Ferguson. Skronkite or Skronkite 08, I'd go Flowers and I'd go Davis. Skronkite, I'd go Flowers and Davis. Peace Faith, I don't like any of them, Peace Faith. I'd find someone else on the waiver wire. I don't like any of those options, I'll be honest. Those are some terrible options there, so I try to avoid it. Avery Paul, rate this 12-man team currently. Goff, on a bye, so don't like it. Kamara, Henry, Keenan Allen, Thielen, Andrews, and Devontae Smith. I like the team. You just need a quarterback because he's on a bye week. So, Nanda, pick 2. I'd go Hubbard and Henderson. Nanda, I'd go Hubbard and Henderson. If Stafford plays, guys, I'd go Henderson if Stafford plays. If Stafford doesn't play, I'd go Jones. Z, I'd go Moss. If Downs somehow plays Z, I'd go Downs, but I'd go Moss if Downs doesn't play. Colin Daughtry, I'd go Kincaid. Gordon, start Lockett, Cook, or Chuba Hubbard. I'd start Chuba Hubbard. Gordon, I'd start Chuba Hubbard. Low R bracket, I'd go Chuba Hubbard as well. David Morrell, I'd go Herbert. Grant Carl, trade Michael Thomas for Hubbard. I'd be okay with it if you really need the running back, Grant Carl. I get it if you really need the running back. Again, at 14,000 likes, guys, we're giving away another free pick. Grant Carl, I just answered you. The answer was yes if you need a running back. TS Taker, Flowers is the better matchup. Buying with Biondo, I'd go Hill. Joey Walls, not going to answer that one. Don't know college football as well as we know the NFL, NBA, and the NHL. I don't want to give out recommendations on plays and not have them come through for you. So, sorry, I really don't know. We can do some research on it really quick, though I'm not going to spend much time on college football game picks because, again, it's not the sport that I know the best. If we wanted to look at USC really quick, I'm willing to look at it very, very quickly, but we won't spend much time on it. I know it's a college football Saturday. A lot of places you guys can go to get college football picks. It's not that I don't want you watching Butt Fumble Sports. It's I want you guys cashing as many tickets as you possibly can. And frankly, if I don't think I can do that for you, I don't want to give you guys bad information. USC, if I were to take USC at plus 6.5, that's a great play. USC has covered that 9 out of 10 times. The problem is Washington's covered that 9 out of 10 times as well. I would take USC at 6.5, maybe 8.5. You're saying 8.5, I take it. But again, guys, I'm not telling you to take it. I don't have enough confidence in my own college football knowledge. Claire, I'd go Mostert. I'd go Mostert over Pollard. Peace Faith, I'd go Douglas. Toilet weird defense. I'd go Collins. Barely. It's close though. Dan, I'll go Minshew. Don't know what I'm getting with Aiden O'Connell just yet. Royce Tooth, should I trade Saquon and Diggs for Henry, Thielen, and Puka? No. Royce Tooth, I would not do the trade. Josh Keller, I'd start Myers. Angel Martinez, rate my team. Jackson, Swift, Moss, Diggs, Allen, Ferguson, Flowers, Downs, Saints defense, and Aubrey. Love the team, Angel Martinez. That's an A- team. Really solid. Burner account 3. What's a real... we're not going to do open-ended questions, burner account. Not going to do open-ended questions today. Angel Martinez, I would go with Flowers and Hubbard. Angel Martinez, Flowers and Hubbard. Carter, I'd go Gus Edwards. I'm going to lean towards Gus Edwards just barely. Don't know if I like that one, though. Dawdaw, I'd go Collins. LT, Pollard is a fringe start this week. It really depends on who else you have. Don't love the matchup against the Eagles. Burner account, appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope all of you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys want every bet that I make every single day, make sure you guys are DMing me on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Make sure you guys DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every day. Game pick, total play, player prop bet, no matter the type of bet, no matter the sport, every bet that I make is available for you guys on Sharps. The Sharps app, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Dixie Normus, I'd go Flowers. Yuri, I'd go Downs if healthy, otherwise I'd go Jones. Do you flex wide receivers or RBs? Xander Simmons, I flex the person I think is going to get the most points. So it could be a tight end, it could be a running back, it could be a wide receiver. Who's got the best matchup? That's who I go with. Ryan, I'd go Evans. Ryan Materi, I'd go Evans just barely. Very close. Very close. LT YouTube. I'm going to go with... I'll go with Zach Moss. I might go with Pollard out of that group. It's between Moss and Pollard. Mr. Senju, I'd go Waddle, Olave, and Dell. Waddle, Olave, and Dell, Senju. Jacob, I'd go Dotson. Dak for MVP. Rate my 10-man. Dak, Trevor Lawrence, Eckler, Kamara, Henry, Tyreek, Amari, Deontay, Hollywood Brown, and Andrews. Dak for MVP. Really like the team. B+, A- team. S for Adam. Goddard or Singletary? I'd go Goddard. Xander Simmons. I'd go Bijan and wow. Xander Simmons, I'll go Bijan and Stevenson. Corbin Williams, I'd go Ferguson. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. We are live across every platform, including Twitch. Bounce It Betty, thanks so much for subscribing on Twitch. Great to have you with us as a part of this amazing community. Wonderful to have you with us, Bounce It Betty. Make sure you're throwing your questions and comments in the comment section. Again, at 14,000 likes, we're giving away another free pick, everybody. So don't stop tapping that screen over on TikTok. 14,000 likes, another free pick. Every 2,000 likes, we're going to give away free picks today. Alex, should I do Lamar and Gibbs for Myers and Mahomes? Alex, I kind of like it. Alex, I would do it, actually. Aaron, would you trade Devontae Adams or Kupp if Stafford doesn't play? I would start Adams. Aaron, I'd start Adams. Xander Simmons, I'd go Kincaid. I would go with Kincaid. Cod, I'd go Nico Collins. 3 Bills Mafia, I'd go Ford. Joey Reiner, I'd go DK. Just barely. Carson, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Rashay, is Kelsey and Jacobs for Hawkinson, Gibbs, and Ayuk a good trade? No, it's not. Rashay, no, it's not a good trade. Zach Bishop, I'd go Cooks, believe it or not. Riley, I'd go CJ Stroud. Stroud over Love. Kylie L, I'll go Evans. No matter the platform, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, answering all of your questions. CCE, I'd go Carr. CCE, watching over on YouTube, I'd go with Derek Carr. Thanks so much for the question. By the way, Bounce It Betty, are you able to write your question? Bounce It Betty, let me know. If you're not, DM me on Instagram and let me know. Luis Guillen, I'd go Ferguson. GNL, I'll go Thomas. I'll go Michael Thomas. Sayin, I'll go Nico Collins and Cooks. User 3296, I'll go Downs, but make sure he's healthy. He's dealing with an injury, so make sure he's healthy enough to go. 14,000 likes, another free pick, guys. Make sure you're tapping the screen on TikTok. Dak for MVP. Do I trade Henry and Cooper for Diggs? Yes, I would. Dak for MVP. Yes, I would. Anonymous Gaming. I'd go Logan Thomas. Thanks for the question, Anonymous Gaming. Great to see you over on Kick. Henderson or Edwards. I'd go Henderson. Henderson over Edwards. Kirk or Olave rest of season. Probably, I might say Christian Kirk, actually. He's playing like a wide receiver one. So 055, I might say Christian Kirk. CCE, Downs if he's healthy. I'd go Downs if he's healthy. Bill Robinson, NBA parlays last night. Yep, we did pretty well, Bill Robinson. Hope you cashed. Make sure that you guys are following us every day. That way you never miss our bets. We put up free picks every day on the Sharps app. You can find every bet every day on the Sharps app. If you want all of my bets, just DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram if you want every bet that I make every single day. DM me on Instagram. By the way, Bounce It Betty, try writing the comment now. Let's see. I think we're having some problems with Twitch. Cod, Pollard, Stevenson, Puka, pick one for the flex. I'd go Stevenson. Cod, I'd pick Stevenson. K, I'd go Kincaid. K, I'd go Kincaid over Moss and Puka. Carson, I'd go Hubbard. Carson, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Alex Hernandez, Mostert for Jones and Downs. Okay. I'm not crazy about it, but okay. EL, I'd go Kamara, Mixon, and Pollard. EL, I'd go Mixon, Kamara, and Pollard. Mixon, Kamara, and Pollard would be the three, EL. Thanks for being with us. Charlie, I'd go... Drake London is not playing, Charlie. Drake London is out. Charlie, I'd go Michael Thomas, just barely over Dotson. Matthew Newert, I'd go Nico Collins. Matthew Newert, I'd go Nico Collins. Thanks so much for the question. Again, if you guys want my bets every day, like Zane Thayer. Zane, hit me up on Instagram. How do I get your bets for the day? Just gave it to you, Zane. When you guys DM me on Instagram, I'll give you the referral code and the link. So like Zane Thayer, you can get every bet that I make every single day. Again, if you want every bet, you know what to do. Again, 14,000 likes. We're almost there. 14,000 likes. We're going to give away another free pick. Carter, I'd go Dak. Carter, Dak over Deshaun Watson. Dak over Deshaun Watson. Zach Bishop, I'd go Higgins, Adams, and I'll go with Puka if Stafford plays. Zach Bishop, Higgins, Adams, and Puka if Stafford plays. Zach Moss or Evans, Kyle L, I'd go Evans. Kyle L, I'd go Evans. Guys, we just hit 14,000 likes on TikTok. So we have another free pick to give away. It's going to be a player prop bet, NBA player prop bet coming at you guys. Next NBA player prop bet I'm going to give to you guys is Trae Young over 2.5 rebounds. Trae Young over 2.5 rebounds is the next player prop bet that we just gave out. We still haven't given out our Sharps play of the day. That's our favorite bet of the day. We will give that out at 16,000 likes, guys. Our Sharps play of the day at 16,000 likes. So make sure you're tapping that screen to get our favorite play of the day. Tap that screen, 16,000 likes. We'll be dropping that pick. Dr. T, I'd go Ford. Dr. T, I'd go Ford. Luna, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Luna, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Umar, I'd go Logan Thomas. Umar, I'd go Logan Thomas. Bill Robinson, get his picks, people. He is legit. Bill Robinson, appreciate you saying that. Glad we could cash a bunch of tickets for you yesterday. Hopefully we can stay as hot today. Matthew Newert, would you play Nico at flex over Moss and Robinson? Yes, I would. Really like Nico Collins this week. Oh, 555. I get Olave and Connor. I give up White, Downs, and Downs. Okay, 555. I do it because Olave's the best player. Bill Robinson, I'd go Shaheed. Bill Robinson, I'd go Shaheed. Danny, I'd go Michael. Danny, I traded White for Montgomery and Thomas. What a great trade. Danny, Enriquez, I do that trade in a heartbeat. Great trade. Oliver, I traded White for... Oh, that's Danny. Danny, I love your deal. Danny, that's a great trade. Oliver, would you do Javonte Williams and Drake London for Rashad White and Dotson? No, I wouldn't. Oliver, no, I wouldn't. Oliver, I would not do that deal. Call me Los. Okay, Los. I'd go Henderson if Stafford starts. Call me Los. I'd go Henderson if Matthew Stafford plays. If he doesn't, Douglas would be the play. Jake, I'm going to go Stevenson 1. Jake, I'll go with Stevenson. Nobody, I'd go Flowers. Nobody. Flowers over Metcalf. Rashee Rice or Tank Dell, very close. I might go Rashee Rice, just barely. I'm not crazy about it. I'm flip-flopping on that one. User 9785. I know Wilson has the better matchup. I'll take Mike Evans, though. I think I trust Baker more than Zach Wilson. Very close, though. Wilson has a great matchup against the Chargers' pass defense. Ford or Henderson, I'll go Ford. Snowflake, I'll go Ford. DB, should I trade Diggs and Pacheco for Jacobs, DK, and Puka? No, DB, don't do that deal. DB, do not make that trade. Guys, at 16,000 likes, we're going to give away our Sharps play of the day. Tap that screen on TikTok. I'd go Downs if he plays. If he doesn't play, I'll go Cooks. Tucker, I'll go Nico Collins and Flowers. Tucker, Nico Collins and Flowers. Squalls, Cowboys for Godwin. I'd probably do the trade. I'd probably do it. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. $16,000 likes is what we're shooting for. Joker, Carr over Minshew. Carr over Minshew. T-Boy, Algier. T-Boy 72, I'd go Algier. Cross, I'd go T. Higgins. Cross, I'd go T. Higgins. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're watching over on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, no matter the platform, make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're following. We are live every single day. That's a promise. I promise you guys, every single day of 2023, we are live answering fantasy questions, sports betting questions, giving out our picks, obviously ranting about the world of sports. So if you never want to miss a show, make sure you hit that follow button and make sure you subscribe today. Kobe, I'd go Myers. Kobe Kessler, I'd go Myers. Eddie Letters, I'd go Rice. Eddie Letters, I'd go Rice. Cross, I'd go Higgins. Cross, I'd go Higgins. User 9068. Trade Tua, Jacobs, and Addison for Hurts, Achan, and Flowers? Yes, I would. User 9068, yes, I would. Uncle A, great to see you, Uncle A. I need two. I'd go Hunt and Henderson. Uncle A 415, I'd go Hunt and Henderson. Thanks so much for supporting the show. Cap, I'd go Ford. Cap, I'd go Ford. Frankie, I'd go Collins. Frankie, I'd go Collins. Aiden Bowens, I'd trade Waddle for Olave. I'm kind of lukewarm on it. It's fine. It's a fair trade. I don't think I'd do it, though. Inferno Flame, I'd go Ford. Inferno Flame, I'd go Ford. Keyshawn, I'd go Palmer. Keyshawn, I'd go Palmer. Josh Hill, I'd go Evans. Josh Hill, I'd go Evans. K, I'd go Stroud. K, I'd go Stroud. With your QBs on the bye, I'd go Stroud. AJ, I'd go Adams. AJ, I'd go Adams. Grady Tate, I'd go Dak. Grady Tate, I think I'd go Dak. It's close between Stroud and Dak. Very close. In fact, I might switch on that and go Stroud. It's super close on that one. Ryan, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Ryan, Chuba Hubbard. YMCMB, I'd go Pacheco. YMCMB, I'd go Pacheco. AJ, I'd go Adams. AJ, I'd go Adams. Answering as many questions as we can get to. Joe Carr, would you start Henderson, Puka, or Higgins? Higgins. Higgins would be the one I start, guys. Again, giving out a free pick at 16,000 likes. Make sure you're tapping that screen so we can get up to 16,000 likes. Josh, do you value Jones or Williams higher rest of season? Aaron Jones. Josh, Kirk, and Higgins higher rest of season. Kirk. There you go, Josh. Two quick answers to your questions. David, I'd go Ford. David, I'd go Ford over Moss. Kobe, I'd go Ford over Hunt. Kobe, Ford over Hunt. Brady, Collins. Brady, I'd go Nico Collins. JG, I'd go Henderson. JG, I'd go Henderson. Tyler, is Puka playing tomorrow? Still waiting on word. A little bit concerned about it. Logic, got offered Bijan and T for Kamara. I'd probably do it, Logic. I'd probably do it. Danny 7. Traded Tua, Palmer for Garrett Wilson. I like it. Danny 7. I actually like the trade. Poetic Girl Dad. I'd go Henderson. Poetic Girl Dad. I'd go Henderson. Appreciate all you guys supporting the show. Let's get up to 16,000 likes, guys. I want to give away this Sharps play of the day. Let's get up to 16,000 likes as fast as we can. I want to give away this Sharps play of the day. Appreciate all of you guys watching, no matter the platform, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Robert Gladstone, Stevenson against Washington or Amari Cooper. I'd go Stevenson. You don't have to say the teams they're playing, Robert. We do our research. Don't worry. I'd go Stevenson. I'd go Stevenson. Even with Deshaun Watson being back, I think I trust Stevenson more. Mitch Flores, I'd go Rice. Mitch Flores, I'd go Rice. If you're watching on YouTube right now, put your question in the comment section. Here to help you guys out. Make sure that you guys are firing away with your questions. We just hit 16,000 likes, guys. Just hit 16,000 likes. So as promised, I'm going to give you my Sharps play of the day. This is my favorite play of the day. This is my favorite play of the day, guys. You guys ready for it? Going to give this one out right now. And the play we're going to go with today as my sharps play of the day is going to be Hornets, Pacers, under 240.5. That's Hornets and Pacers under 240.5 points. Again, guys, that is my sharps play of the day. If you want all of my bets every single day, NBA, NHL, NFL, doesn't matter if it's a parlay, a game pick, a money line pick, a total play, a spread play, a player prop bet, all of my picks are available for free. Every pick that I make is available for you to see it. There isn't a paywall. You don't have to spend a dime. I want you guys to win money. This is team cashing tickets here at Butt Fumble Sports. I want you guys to win. So DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram so you can see every bet that I made. I put in bets last night. I put them in this morning. We have literally probably like 60, 70 picks I made today between all of the different sports. So make sure you DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, the name of my company. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me so you can get every bet that I make. You can follow them, you can fade them. It's up to you, but at least then you can see every bet that I make every single day. Let's get back to answering your fantasy questions. We will give away another free pick at 18,000 likes, guys. 18,000 likes is our next free pick. Alina, any updates on Justin Jefferson? I think he's going to be back in about 2 weeks. Jordy, I traded away Cup for Pacheco. I like the trade. I like getting Pacheco. Slayton Hatley, I'd go Cooks. Slayton Hatley, I'd go Cooks. Jordan Diab Customs, I'd go Olave. Jordan Diab Customs, I'd go Olave. Chico Fig, St. Brown and Watson for DK and Josh Allen. I'd probably do it. It's close, but I'd probably do it, actually. Fotana, I'd go Ferguson. Fotana, I'd go Ferguson. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Nick, I'd go Aaron Jones. Nick, I'll go Aaron Jones. Nolan, I'd go Saquon and Jacobs. Nolan, I'd go Saquon and Jacobs. Nick, I'd go Jones. Braden Washington, I'll go Bijan. I don't feel great about it, but I'll go Bijan. Bandit Rack, I'd bench Addison. Keep in mind, the Lions are on a bye week. Bandit Rack, keep in mind, the Lions are on a bye week. Start, sit, except Levis Johnson. Bandit Rack, you're confusing me. Write a question that's easy for me to read. I'll answer it right away. I definitely want to answer your question, but you're confusing me, so I don't know what to do there. Snowflake, I'd go Rice, I think. It's close. I like Henderson more if Stafford plays. Alex, I'll go Henderson. Gregory, I'd go Dell. Jack, I'd go Rice. Jack Cusimano, I'd go Rice. Big Chungus, I'd go Jets defense. Big Chungus, I'd go Jets defense. Slayton Hatley, I'd go Addison. I think between Zeke and Addison, I'd go Addison. Ahmad, I'd go Chuba Hubbard and I'd go Hunt. Hubbard and Hunt. Dot, I'd go Komet over McBride. Rod Wade Lover, I'd go Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson over Sam Howell. Jack York, I'd go Rice. Jeremy Markham, I'd go Davis. Garrett Irvin, I'd go Godwin. Jason, Ridley, or Gibbs. Well, both are on a bye week, so neither one this week. Appreciate you guys being with us at 18,000 likes. We're giving away another free pick. Blake, I'd go Minshew. Blake, I'd go Minshew. Andrew Kret, I'd go Flowers. Andrew Kret, I'd go Flowers just barely. Close, though. Uncle A, I'd go Dell. Uncle A, I'd go Dell. Nash, Moss is okay to start. Aaron Bell, I might go Sanders, but I don't like either one. X-Faded 54, I'd go Henderson. X-Faded 54, I'd go Henderson. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. Make sure that you guys are hitting that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. If you're watching over on YouTube, make sure that you're a member of this community. Fire away with your questions, guys. Definitely here to help you out no matter the platform. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Here to help you guys out with whatever you guys need every single day. Sebastian, Hubbard, Bijan, or Olave, pick two. I'd go Olave and Hubbard. Olave and Hubbard. Jason, Ridley for Davis. Good trade. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. Marshall, Pacheco for Adams. It's okay, Marshall. I like the running back, though, to be honest. User 101, I'd go Flowers. User 101, I'd go Flowers. Morgan and Chance, what do you think of Pollard this week? Have Henderson or Moss I could start. If Stafford plays, I prefer Henderson. If Stafford plays, I prefer Henderson. Otherwise, I probably would start Pollard. Bandit Rack, appreciate you subscribing on YouTube. Feel free to fire your question into our comment section here to help you guys out. And again, if you guys want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. We're not going to be live for too much longer, guys. Not as big an audience so far in this morning as I expected, so I am going to hop off in a little bit. I will be live later this afternoon, though. I'm going to come right back on to TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We're going to be back on at 5 p.m. today. We're going to be back on at 5 p.m. today. That way, you guys can ask your NFL Sunday questions. We'll be live at 5 p.m. today. Usually, we do an afternoon show on Saturdays. We'll do one. We will be live at 5 p.m. today. I just made my mind up on that. That way, if we can get some more folks to watch the show at 5 p.m. today, we will. So, EL, I'd go Kamara, Hubbard, and Barkley. EL, Kamara, Hubbard, and Barkley. Nate, I'd go with Moss. Nate, I'd go Moss. Snill, I'd go Higgins and Flowers. Snill, I'd go Higgins and Flowers. Burner account 3, would you give Pollard for Lamb? Yes, I would, Burner account 3. Yes, I would. Progressive Swings, great to have you in the show. Shane, I'd go Collins. Shane, I'd go Collins. Mitch Flores, if you won't know if Stafford plays or not, so I'd probably go Mostert. Danny Cutsforth. Danny Cutsforth. I'd rather have Eckler and D-Hop. Frankie, I'd go Collins. Frankie, I'd go Collins. Wogan, I'd go Olave. Wogan, I'd go Olave. Gavin, I'd make the trade. I think Chuba Hubbard's going to have a good game, guys. I think Hubbard will have a good game. Again, if you want every bet that I make every day for free, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Travis, you want another player prop bet? We're so close, Travis. Let's get up to 18,000 likes on TikTok, and we'll give away, how about this? I'm going to give away 3 player prop bets if we hit 18,000 likes on TikTok. 3 player prop bets that we'll give out when we hit 18,000 likes on TikTok. So make sure you're tapping the screen. We're going to drop 3 NBA player prop bets for you guys. 3 NBA player prop bets at 18,000 likes. That's a big shout out to Travis. Big shout out to Travis for the big request. Let's see if we can get up to 18,000 likes. Lickety split. We'll give away 3 NBA player prop bets when we hit 18,000 likes. Again, if you don't want to wait for us to give out picks during our show, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. We give away every pick that I make every single day for free. So make sure you guys DM me on Instagram. Guys, 18,000 likes. We have hit it. Let's go. Team cashing tickets. Team Butt Fumble Sports in full effect. Let's drop some more picks for you guys. 3 player prop bets for you. By the way, I'm going to incentivize you as well. At 20,000 likes, I'm going to give away 3 NBA game picks. So we're going to give away 3 player prop bets right now. 3 more NBA game picks at 20,000 likes. How about that, folks? Okay, let's give away our next NBA player prop bet. Jonas, Valanciunas. Over half a block. Jonas Valanciunas, over half a block. That's our first NBA player prop bet we're giving out in this trio. Next player prop bet we're giving out. Kevin Durant, over half a block. That's Kevin Durant, over half a block. Next player prop bet that I'm going to give out is going to be LeBron James, over 1.5 steals plus blocks. So the last 3 player prop bets I gave out, Jonas Valanciunas, over half a block. Kevin Durant, over half a block. And LeBron James, over 1.5 steals plus blocks. Uncle A, I'd go Higgins. Uncle A, 415, I'd go T. Higgins, Uncle A. I'd go T. Higgins. At 20,000 likes, we're going to give away 3 NBA game picks, guys. 3 NBA game picks at 20,000 likes. Xavier, I'd go DK. Xavier, I'd go DK. Ricky, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Ricky, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Ricky Arias. Ross Smith. Eckler, I'd rather have Eckler. Ross Smith, I'd rather have Eckler. The official Gonzo, really don't like either one. I try to find someone else on the waiver wire. Braden Washington, if you're going to do it, Danny Dimes is probably the best play, but I don't like either one, really. Andrew T. Marsh, I'd go Rice. Calvin Ridley's on a bye. And I think I like Rice rest of season, actually. Tricker Joe, I'd go Higgins. I'd go Higgins. EL, I'd go Olave and Rice. EL, I'd go Olave and Rice. At 20,000 likes, we're giving away 3 NBA game picks, guys. 3 NBA game picks. Ace, I'd go Pittman. Ace, I'd go Pittman. Papi Chulo, I'd go Jerome Ford. Papi Chulo, I'd go Jerome Ford. Cap, I'd go Hubbard and Ford. Cap, I'd go Hubbard and Ford. Slayton Hatley. I don't know who Jaron Hall, is he the backup quarterback for the Cardinals? I'd go Mac Jones. Slayton Hatley, I'd go Mac Jones. Tommy Manning. Should I give Gibbs for Achan? No. Tommy Manning, absolutely not. London is out. Trust Van Jefferson. John Bills, it's an interesting idea. I don't know if I trust him, though. Dominic Napoli, I'd go Carr. Dominic Napoli, I'd go Carr. Dylan Hinson, I'd go Nico Collins and CJ Stroud. Appreciate you guys. We have hit 20,000 likes. We have 3 NBA game picks coming your way. 3 NBA game picks coming your way. Okay, you guys ready? 3 NBA game picks coming your way. Here we go. Suns and 76ers. I'm going to take the over. I'm taking the over 217.5. Over 217.5, guys. That's over 217.5 for Suns and 76ers. Over 217.5. Next game pick that I'm going to give out is going to be Kings on the money line, guys. Kings on the money line. Kings on the money line. Next pick that I'm giving out. And finally, next pick that I'm going to give out, Kings, Rockets, over, we'll say 216.5. So 3 picks I gave out just now. Suns 76ers over 217.5. Suns 76ers over. Suns 76ers over. Kings on the money line. Kings on the money line. That's the Sacramento Kings on the money line. And then finally, Kings Rockets over 216.5. Kings Rockets over 216.5. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show. We have been live now for an hour and 15 minutes. If you guys want all of our picks every single day, DM us on Instagram just like Eric Taylor. Eric Taylor just DM'd me on Instagram. He wants every bet that I make every day. Every pick that I make. Doesn't matter if I share it with you guys on the show or if it's a pick that I make on my own. You're going to get every pick that I make every day if you DM me on Instagram. So DM me on Instagram right now, guys. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Tyler, I see you have Jaylen Brown over 23.5. My book has it at 25.5. Still going over. Don't like it as much at the 25.5 if I'm being honest. I liked it at the 23.5. Tyler, you might want to risk it, but I'm not as crazy about it. That extra 2-point swing or assist total does make a big difference. Godfather, 1131. I'd go Moss. By the way, Colton Fields just DM'd me. I want the picks every day. Thank you. Colton Fields, I just gave you the referral code and link because you DM me on Instagram. You're going to get every bet that I make. Colton Fields just DM'd me. Will you make sure you're the next one to DM me so you get every pick that I make every day? Denny, I'd go Michael Thomas. Denny, I'd go Michael Thomas. Sedes, I'd go Flowers. Sedes, I'd go Flowers. Polo Kev, just traded Moore for Henry. Was that a good trade? I think so, actually. Polo Kev, I like the running back more. Xavier, I'd go Downs if he's healthy. Otherwise, it's a default to DJ Moore. P. Maltby, I'd go Boyd. P. Maltby, I'd go Johnson. I'll switch it. I'll go Johnson. Justin, I'd go Stevenson. Justin, I'd go Ramondre Stevenson. Wilbur, I'd go Taysom Hill. Wilbur, I'd go Taysom Hill. J Dubs just hit me up. J Dubs wants every bet that I make every day. J Dubs just DM'd me on Instagram. I just sent him the referral code and the link. J Dubs, thanks for DMing me at Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. You just got every bet that I make every single day on the Sharps app. Thanks so much for hitting me up. Rico 2332, I'd go Stroud. Rico 2332, I'd go CJ Stroud. Thanks so much for the question, guys. Appreciate all of you guys being with us every single day. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. I will be live today at 5 p.m. Eastern for everybody. I will be back live today at 5 p.m. Eastern for everybody. We will do a second show this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern, answering fantasy questions, giving out sports betting tips. Make sure you guys hit that follow button on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. That way you don't miss our show later today. TikToker, I'd go TikToker, I'd bench Metcalf. TikToker, I'd bench Metcalf. Maddox, I'd bench Puka. Maddox, I'd bench Puka. Maddox, I'd bench Puka. Will Reed, I'd go Amari Cooper. Will Reed, I'd go Amari Cooper. Rigo, I'd go Hollywood Brown. Rigo, I'd go Hollywood Brown, I think. Athria, ready? I'd go Zay Flowers. Athria, I'd go Zay Flowers. Athria, yeah. Progressive swings, I'd go... Progressive swings, that's a tricky one. Progressive swings, I'm going to go Chuba Hubbard. Progressive swings, I'll go Chuba Hubbard. Do I hold on to Devontae Adams? Jimmy, I would for at least this week. Godfather, I'd go Rice. Godfather, I'd go Rice. Xavier, I'd go Mostert. Xavier, I'd go Mostert, I think just barely. Very, very, very close, though. Progressive swings, no problem. Great to have you with us. Appreciate all of you guys being with us. If you're watching on YouTube right now, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you hit the follow button. We are live today at 5 p.m. Eastern. We will be live again today at 5 p.m. Eastern. Brody Davis, I'd go Ford and Moss. Brody Davis, I'd go Ford and Moss. If you guys want to join our show later today, make sure you follow us. Butt Fumble Sports is going to be live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick at 5 p.m. Eastern, everybody. 5 p.m. Eastern. J Dubs, I'd go Myers. J Dubs, I'd go Myers. Jacob, I'd go Stroud. Jacob Gallagher, I'd go Stroud. Should I bench Puka for Cooper or Nico Collins? Yes. Bench Puka. Bench Puka. J Dubs, I'd start Myers. J Dubs, I'd start Myers. ZB, I'd go Jones. ZB, I'd go Aaron Jones. So, guys, I will be back live at 5 p.m. this afternoon. So make sure you're hitting the follow button. Make sure you're a part of the best community, the best family of sports fans in the world. Progressive Swings, thanks so much for the mustache and the hat. Guys, we are a family. We are a team. Team cashing tickets here at Butt Fumble Sports. And I will be live at 5 p.m. Eastern later today to make sure we get to all of your fantasy questions, your sports betting questions. I don't want to miss anybody. So we will be back live at 5 p.m. Eastern today to make sure I get to all of your questions so I can help you guys out every single day, cash in on all of this great sports action. If you missed any of our bets that we gave out during the show, just DM me on Instagram. If you miss any of my bets, if you want all of my picks every day, just DM me on Instagram. You can follow all of my picks every day on the Sharps app. All you have to do is DM Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. I'll hook you guys up with the referral code and link so you can get every bet that I make every single day. Guys, I've been live for an hour and 15. We will be back at 5 p.m. Eastern later this afternoon, so make sure you're following. Make sure you're subscribing, and make sure you're with us at 5 p.m. We'll do another hour and a half or so at 5 p.m. later this afternoon. I hope you guys stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Eastern today. So if I missed your question, don't worry, no troubles, Bubbles. I will be live at 5 p.m. Eastern to answer all of your sports betting and fantasy football questions to get you guys ready for NFL Sunday. Until then, enjoy college football, everybody. I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern later today. Until then, goodbye, everybody.